What's up? It's your girl TB, and I'm standing on what I'm saying. Most women do not want a good man. So I have a YouTube channel that I've had for literally 6-7 years. I have a great following. However, I have talked to women who literally will be mad because they man at work all day and they go cheat on them. And I'm like, wait a minute, you mean to tell me that your man's at work and you're cheating? And I'm just thinking, like, get your deeply insecure, slutty, needing validation, not worthy of the man you even have at home anyway. Because I've talked to a lot of women that will leave that household, go and cheat on their good man with a man who couldn't care less about them. Okay. Now, I know the further that the relationship goes, there are things that are just not sexy anymore. You know, you might not be attracted to your partner like that. He might not be giving what he was giving. He's comfortable. He's eating Doritos all in your ear. His boxers ain't sexy no more. I get that. But that's when you leave, though. When you start making excuses and you chasing these men out here who literally would not even look at you for wife material, and then you call a chick like me trying to get advice, that's not gonna work. Because I've had women on my channel, I had to make a video and say, look, I'm not about to help you get somebody else's man. They were really calling me like, he's married but he doesn't like her. I'm like, are you slow? So this is not to drag women, because my whole channel, my YouTube Taurus Barbie channel, has been lifting women up. Like, I was charging $50 a pop, but once the woman tried to commit suicide on my channel live, I was like, oh, okay, let me continue to shop and do my thing. It just became like super energy draining. But I've talked to so many women that have options of a man that's at work, and they're like, I don't know, he just lame and I don't really like him. And I'm like, okay, why don't you like him? Okay, now I see why. You don't really like yourself, especially if you have been used to a man or men that have treated you a certain way, especially if you had childhood things go on with your dad or your cousins or whatever the case may be. Some of these girls are so lost in the sauce that when they get a good man, they don't know how to run their household. They don't know how to be that woman that can fuel him to continue to go to work, to continue to lead the family. And a lot of women, not just Black, I think a lot of women don't like the word submissive or lead me or this and this and that, because you guys have to understand, some of the men that we deal with, I wouldn't let them lead me to the bathroom at the Mall of America. You can't lead me anywhere. However, men that have ambition, that have drive, that have intellect, men that are smart, men that are not aggressive with you. Now, you could be aggressive and on up on you, you know what I'm saying? Be aggressive, baby. Whoop it. But when it comes to your woman, you don't have to be tough. You don't have to act tough. You don't have to hit her, abuse her, talk crazy to her. But men that really know how to lead, I feel bad for them, because they meet women that are like on TikTok and Facebook and like, I'm not doing this and I'm not doing that. And I do think that all people should try to meet different races. I know Black men have been jumped on that ship, but women too. There's so much going on in our community, and we grew up in the same household, so we already have like this cultural baggage that makes us susceptible to our relationships not working. So once we get to the core root of it and lay down that foundation, like, look, I am the man, and men provide for their family. Men protect their family. Men make sure that this household is a unit. And the woman's like, okay, bet, I'm the woman. I'm going to cook. I'm going to clean. I'm going to start my business. I'm going to take care of the kids. And together, you guys do this. And that's why after all of these calls I've received, I've literally been on YouTube before Tasha K, been drinking wine, been doing that. But when I think back or read back to the thousands of emails that I have come to the conclusion that women don't want or know how to accept a man that is good to them, period.